Hello everyone, this is SoylentWill and welcome to Let's Play Fallout, Episode 1. How about that? Been waiting a week since I made the announcement, but here it is. We're ready to play. We've seen the intro. It's time to start a new game. And of course, they have the characters here, which I don't know anybody who would play Fallout and just be like, yeah, I'll just play as that person, I guess. No. Create our own character. Okay, so character name. SoylentWill. I don't think capitalization matters. I think it's just going to put it in all caps. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we've got these. Obviously, we got 5 points, and we start everything at 5s. This is pretty standard. If you have played any Fallout game, you know the special system. To some extent. In this game, it's a little different, but let's see. We got strength, and it's, good for physical characters. Hit points, melee damage, and carry weight. There's also strength requirements for certain weapons, which is why I'm going to try and be a decent strength character in this, but also a good shot. And we're going to be kind of like an eventual laser build, I think is what I want to go for. Because I'll probably tag energy weapons, but I'll definitely try to keep small guns at a good spot, I think. Either way, we've also got traits here, and these do a bunch of fun things with drawbacks. This one's really crazy. I mean, yeah. Just you critically fail, your enemies critically fail, your companions do the same. Good-natured. Better in later Fallouts than in this one, but I like bloody mess, so we're gonna take bloody mess because I like seeing stuff explode into gore. And gifted, 100% I'm taking gifted, so it lowers a bunch of these, and I'll get 5 less skill points per level, but it bumps up all of these by 1. That's an extra 7 points. Granted, I can't take these down below 2, so in this case, which we will be doing. See, 2, can't go anywhere worse than that. Now, yes, I'm going to die. Probably. But, I mean, I'm going to die anyways, regardless of my hit points. And I'm going to want to bring as many followers, companions as possible. So I'm going to keep my charisma at 6, because you divide it by 2, and it rounds down. So if I was at 5, that would still only give me 2 companions I could recruit. I think you could be as low as 1, even though we can't go to 1 with it because we have gifted. And you could still get 1 companion, I think, but don't quote me on it. But anyways, we're going to want our charisma at 6. And we'll start out strength. I'm leaving at 6. Perception is going straight up to 10. What else did I do in this? I want also this up to 10. And did I put this in intelligence, or did I put it in luck? See, I should have written down my build. I should have had it at least typed up or something so I could remember it. But I think what I did... I mean, I like the crit chance of luck. But intelligence is probably better. Because I'm going to want speech. I'm going to click lockpick, and I think energy weapons. See, now they're just as good as my small guns, and I can increase my small guns, get it up to like 50% or something, and that's going to be plenty good for what I need. I start off with my strength. My unarmed is 63, and my melee is 53. So, I mean, I won't need to use guns until I get to like bigger enemies. The beginning game is rats, not going to lie. But, so this is what we're going to start with, I think. And we'll kill everything. It'll be gross. We're gifted. We'll get less skill points. And we lost 10% on all of our starting ones. As a matter of fact, our outdoorsman is negative. We are bad at the outdoors. So we'll get... we'll take care of that to an extent. Age. Can I make the guy... How young can you be, first of all? 16? And how old can it be? 35 is the oldest vault dweller possible. Well, let's make our vault dweller. Hmm. $22 maybe? 33. Something like this. I'm agonizing over something that is totally inconsequential. Let's just be 18. Freshly 18. How about that? Male. I think we're all done here. So let's go ahead and click done and get the game started.
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe, okay?
That was a pretty cool cinematic. I mean, you figure this game came out in 1997? I mean, that was pretty impressive back then. But anyway, so I can right click to change what I'm doing. And this little guy, I can look at stuff and see that guy. Well, let's see. If I look, yeah, it gives me the binoculars and I see a rock column. In this game, it's kind of cool because then I click on it. This thick column of rock extends from floor to ceiling. It gives me like more definition. Like in Fallout 2, yeah, we'll talk about it later in Fallout 2. It doesn't do quite as much, but let's check out what this guy's got on them. I see bones. We search the bones. Got some armor piercing. Isn't that what that is? Let's see. Yeah, 10mm armor piercing, which is helpful, and another knife. All right. Well, why don't we go ahead and get to our inventory, and we're going to equip our knife. I love that since we start good at lockpicking, we got this. The little lockpick set. That's pretty cool. And I don't think I can go right back into the vault. The computer does not recognize your access code. Yeah. So we can't do that. Anyways, let's I'm going to leave. I don't want to use guns against rats, so I'm going to have unarmed and a knife and see which one does better. But we only have 25 hit points, so let's do the dance with these rats here. Come on, notice me. Come at me. Shouldn't be... Oh, he had enough to attack me, but he missed. Okay, so I'm going to swing at 50%. I hit it. What is my unarmed percentage? 59. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's use... Oh, yeah, 9. You can right-click and like change from swinging or thrusting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to thrust, and this means we're going to do like the VATS. So I'm going to go ahead and VATS this rat since it costs 4 AP, and that's what I've got left. Just the body, because it's a 50-50 shot. And we missed. But now, since we have such high agility, it gives us high sequence, which means now we start the next round ahead of the rat. So now what I can do is I'm going to switch that off, and we're just going to swing at the rat twice. Or we're just going to kill the rat and end combat. All right, and now we're going to do the wonderful thing called F6. Oh, look at this. I'm playing with GOG's version, by the way, and it's got a nice, easy tool where you can set up for HD and everything. So, let's just go ahead and I like my quick save to be the bottom save. So we're going to select that one, and we're going to call it YouTube QS. Done. How about that? Now I can just hit F6 and it'll save to that save slot. Let's fight another rat. Come here, Mr. Rat. Mr. or Mrs. Rat. Mr. or Miss Rat. Or Mix Rat. I don't know. Can you... Okay. Is it Mix or Mex? I don't know how to pronounce the MX. Maybe someone will correct me. Hopefully. Well, let's go ahead and swing at the rat. Swing at the rat. Okay, well, let's give it the 50-50, eh? We hit it. Sometimes when you use that, it gives you a better chance for critical, I think. It seems to. So now we've got 2 rats on us. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and I'm just going to... Let's try thrust at this rat. And now I've got 6 more, so I'm going to move away. And... Oh, I had 7 more. That's right. But I'm going to end my turn. That just adds 1 to my armor class. If any hit action points you don't use at the end of the round get converted to armor class points, which is pretty handy. Gives you better dodge, essentially. Okay, 1 thrust, 2 thrusts, run away. All right. Which one is... I don't know, I've lost track of it. So now I can do this and look at him, right? Unhurt, severely wounded. So I want to swing at this one. Got it. And now I can swing at this one. And I got both of them. That's amazing. End turn and should end combat. Perfect. Use that magical F6 button. Let's see here. Alright, rats. Let's try and pull them 1 at a time. I don't really care to fight 2 at a time. Gives more chance to hit me. I haven't taken any damage yet. Oh, well, that was perfect. End combat. F6 it. I think you get... If I kill all the rats in this area, I'll be halfway to the next level. Or level 2. So I kind of like to kill these rats. It's like 500 experience or something with all of them. I can't remember. We'll check after I'm done. And dead. Alright, is this our last rat? I think so. Let's see, just make sure we still have the little red encircling thing. Yes, this is our last rat. We'll swing with the force of that. Alright. Oops. There we go. Now we'll swing twice. And we didn't need to. And combat. Okay, now let's see. Our character is at, yes, 500 experience. Done and done. And it takes 1,000 experience to get to level 2. So we're well on our way. Let's get out. Let's leave the cave. I wonder if I leave the cave. I can't remember. Can I just go right back into the vault then after that? Like I take a step to Wasteland and I'm like, no, thank you. Can I now come back? No, because I think it would let me go in elsewhere if I could. We'll try it though. Just due diligence. All I did was step to the outside world. Let's try and do that now. Oh, and yeah, and in the options you can turn like the max distance for pathfinding. Otherwise it gets a little annoying and you only have a certain amount. Sorry, we can't let you back in right now. Technical problems. Try again later. Okay, well we will try again later because they will let me back in at some point. Let's adventure first. Which means we'll walk all the way next to the zone, hit the magical F6, and then we will travel. Alright, so we have saved. We're supposed to go to the east to Vault 15 here. And if we just click this button right here, it'll start going east. You can also go west, which we're going to try and do. I have a save, so let's go ahead and see what happens if we go west for a bit. This game's fun. I mean, it's an RPG, right? Do it. Go the place it tells you not to go. Go the opposite place where it tells you to go. Go find goodies, right? Isn't that the way it works? A fight? This doesn't seem like a fight. It seems like, okay, with the remains of a long dead traveler. I escaped with no damage. Or nearly crushed by a boulder in an avalanche. Wow. What does the traveler have on him? I'll take 14 caps. Absolutely. Done and done. Alright, well that's good. We're full health. I don't know, this is working out better than I actually thought it would. And we're going west. Now we've got a fight. And it's just, you search for water in the high desert landscape for 6 hours, but you don't find any fully satisfy your thirst. You have sustained 2 points of health damage. I must have, like, traveled it off or whatever, because I'm at full hit points, 25 and 25. Come on. Let's go. Why won't you? Sometimes it's better to just play it safe and click somewhere close to him. There. Now we should be exiting. Thank you. All right, we'll go a little bit more west. It's faster traveling through the desert. Ooh, there's a place. Cool, cool. Unknown. Mutant guards can be seen in the northeast in the front of a fortified location built into the side of a mountain. Well, maybe we ought to at least give it our... what for? I don't remember. Our super mutants... Oh yeah, so we can unload the clip from that and now put armor piercing in. I don't remember if they're armored or not, so... This is going to kill us, and we'll start over again. But this is cool. We can just go right here. And this is a major plot point here area. And I'm just going to die immediately. One shot.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. Your vault will now surely die, as you have.
Ron Perlman, that's beautiful. Well, we'll just go ahead and load our quick save, I guess. And we will actually go to the east this time. I'm just going to click Vault 15, and we're going to travel. Sure, we're out 14 caps that I got from that traveler, but we'll make up. We'll make it up. I just want to let you guys know I'm also going to save scum because, ooh, we passed a town. Because I like save scumming. And that's just, sometimes I like stealing. And I'm not, okay, it's a merchant, so I'm not fighting. This looks like the merchant. Let's talk to him. What do you have for sale? Let me show you. Well... stuff I would like to buy, but you have 65 caps, so I'd like to sell that extra knife. How much is a flare worth? Oh, most. Okay, well... what do you charge for one of them? 119. Okay, do we have much else that we can sell to you at this point? I don't think so. If we sold all those, that would just get us up to one. It would cost us, it would actually cost us 9 caps. And I don't have any caps. We can just go back to talking, I guess. Thanks, bye. All right. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Oh, I had my knife out too while talking to him. Beautiful. Unarmed. Inventory. Let's actually put that gun in here since we're traveling. Actually, no. We're about to... oops. Come on. Do what I want you to, not what I'm telling you to. We're going to do a little quick save. And... okay, it has to remember that that is the quick save. Done. All right, now let's go into unknown. Hello, stranger. Welcome to Shady Sands. And I've got my weapon put away, otherwise he would warn you that you should. Well, he's cool. Let's go talk to this lady, though. Welcome to Shady Sands, traveler. My name is Katrina. My job is to greet strangers and help them understand our village. We find that there are fewer problems if you listen to what I have to say. Tell me more about yourself. My life was very boring. I was raised in a vault. I lived there for many years. Unfortunately, we were crowded and life was very bad. There was a schism and many people left, taking with them the best equipment. Still, some of us tried to stay in the vault, but then we were attacked. I was hurt and I ended up here. Now I try to help people. What should I do if I get hurt? Well, if you can't get to a doctor, you will need to heal yourself. Stim packs are a common healing item. Use them on yourself to heal minor wounds. First aid is a slower method, but it's always available. For major wounds like a broken leg, you will need to use the doctor skill. I like it's all tutorial stuff. Where can I get some better equipment? You will have to do like we do, scavenge it or trade for it. And if you're attacked, your foes might provide equipment. If you live long enough to loot them. We are a peaceful community, so we mostly barter or trade for the items we cannot produce. Tell me more about bartering. Bartering is an exchange of goods. You give me some items, and I'll give you items in trade. Since you initiated the barter, I will let you pick and choose what you want, but the deal must be one caps are... But the deal must be one that I think I will like, so you will probably want to give me more valuable goods that you don't need in exchange for less expensive things that you want. If you don't have enough items to trade, there are always caps. Bottle caps are the only common money found out here. The caps are backed by the merchants of the hub, so you can trade them anywhere. And they're backed by water instead of like gold. Tell me more about this place. You're standing in Shady Sands. We are but a small town in a large world. We just want to be left alone. Besides some mutated animals and other creatures of the desert, only the raiders give us trouble. Eredish is our leader. He is in the large central house. Speak to him. Tell me about the rest of the world. I know very little of the outside world. I escaped from a vault when it was attacked. Unfortunately, I was very hurt and do not remember much of what happened. But Dharma was watching over me, and I was found by the people of Shady Sands. I live here now. Have you spoken with Ian yet? He is a merchant guard who was hurt. He is recovering from the guardhouse over there. She points to the east, over here. He is more widely traveled than I. Where was this vault of yours? It was Vault 15. Huh, funny, I'm headed there. It is due east of here. We tried to make contact with the other vaults, but we've always failed. I think it was the raiders who attacked my fellow dwellers. Be careful. That's all for now, thanks. I gained 250 experience for the knowledge you've gained talking with Katrina. That's 250 XP. That's half of more what I need now. I just need 250 more, and I'll be at level 2. Let's make sure. Yeah, I'm at 750. All right, so there's some more experience to be had here. What I am going to do is I'm going to save scum, because I don't care about bartering. Oops. Well, I guess I'll talk to him. I like some information. I want to know about this place. Let's see. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we're not plagued by raiders and rad scorpions, we have no problems. Tell me about the rad scorpions. Those damn rad scorpions have been after our Brahmin since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of the pens. Last week, they took my brother Jarvis. Raslo, our doctor, is looking for an antidote as quickly as he can. Hey, if you have means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Eredish? Sounds like a good idea. He can take me there, but nothing else, thanks. Done. I'm sorry. So this is going to be, which one is it? It's 3. It's 3. Okay. So we're going to F6. I'm going to hit button 3, and we're going to try and take this man's rope. And we succeeded. So you know what that means? We hit F6, and everything's wonderful again. We hit 3. He looked like he had some money on him. 42. All. Done. Look at that. And I didn't even have to save scum that. But I will save. I think she has some stuff on her. Let's see if it's too bad of me to just start stealing from everyone. 35. All? Oh my god. What do we have now? 77. We're getting close to what I want. Okay, so F6 it. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get these stim packs off of her, but I certainly would like to. Yeah, just hit all, I guess. Done? Yep, that's what I thought. F7 to load. 3. I'll give myself 5 attempts. How about that? This is attempt number 2. And it's done. That's barely even save scumming, in my opinion. Speaking of which, do these just like normal everyday people have money on them? He has 5. I mean, that gets me somewhere. Nah, I don't think it's worth stealing for 5 caps. That's not all that much. Let's see here.
Greetings. Your business
Eredish.
sands might be...
Oh, I'm from a small village west of here. I'm exploring and mean you no harm. I think I'll do that one.
Of no village to the west.
Well, I'm using the term village a little loosely, sure, but I'm not lying, really. Have you been through the mountains of the west of here?
To my regret, I have not. Which begs the question, how did you make that passage?
It's pretty tough, but I made it.
Yes. I shall believe you, for now. But we do not trust easily, especially those who might be dangerous. Know that Seth and I will be watching you.
And yeah, they're a little quiet. I don't know. I can't just like turn up. It's an old game, so it's not like I can just turn up the dialogue. And otherwise the music and everything else will be blaring. Or the gunshots will be loud or something. So you'll be watching me. Done. Well, let's see. Let's give this a shot. I don't have enough money for what I want to do. But wait, what's in here? I don't even remember. Is this like outhouse area? Scope everything out first here. Yeah, there's turlets. It's more of a turlet than a toilet. But you gotta go, you know? Let's go check out this area first, actually. So green is like zones that are connected within the town. And those like red ones. Oops. Are you just... Welcome to Shady Sands, stranger. What's the deal with this place? We're a true community. We all work together. We all work and share together. Nice. How do you survive out here? We have farms and irrigation. We herd Brahmin. Everybody contributes their skills to making something useful. I know who your leader is. Don't need to ask that. You there. Don't bother me. Okay, I won't. Can I go in there? Can I open this? Does that make you mad? Does any of this make you mad? Because I'd like to look in here. There's rope. I didn't need to steal it from Ian. Or Ian, not Ian, from that other guy. I forgot. Oh, can I like... Is the well broken or something? Let's see. The water supply Shady Sands. This is too little water to supply your vault. You see well. Oops. Yeah. It doesn't say it's like not working. So. What is my, just out of curiosity, repair? You cannot repair that. That's what I figured. And up here's the Brahmin pens. Let's see the old Brahmin here. Aw. They're so cute. In a gross, cute way. Well, and then here's all their farms and stuff. So, oops, one more house I missed. Let's go check out this house. Some sort of like cabbage, it looks like. And some sort of corn. Maize. Are you coming this way? Where are you at? Where is my... Come on now. I want you down here. Let's get a move on. We want to enter to this building. Dude. Okay, I couldn't have gone there. I understand now. Is there anything that I can... Let's just look. Finely crafted pot. This is, you see a table. A nicely made table. Handmade, but it looks much nicer than any table you've seen before. Nice. Craftsmanship. They has it. Alright, well that's the east side of Shady Sands. Now let's go and talk to this Ian character. Hello, stranger. You look like you're new here. What's your name? I'm SoylentWill. I'll be nice. Good to meet you. I'm Ian. What do you do here? I was a guard of the Merchants of the Hub. However, I was shot during a raid by bandits. I've been staying here since the people have helped me recover. Still, my knowledge of the outside world and my experience make me useful here. Shady Sands is my home now. Occasionally, I even get to visit Junktown or the Hub and do some trading, since I'm the only person here who's ever really left town. Sorry to hear about your injury. Thanks, it's been healing up well thanks to Razlo. What can I help you with? Well, you talked about these towns. Can you give me directions to the Hub and Junktown? The Hub is a big trading center for Trade center far south, not for, far south of Shady Sands. It's run by several different caravan groups of merchants. The Water Merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo Traders. Brian Fargo. Anyways, Junktown is a little south and a ways west. It's smaller, but it's a good place to drop in for a drink. It's overseen by a fellow by the name of Killian Darkwater, the local shopkeeper, sheriff, and mayor. Thanks. You know, could you help me a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer. Since the place gets boring, I tell you what, standard rates, 100 caps, and you've got a deal. I don't have that. How about a piece of action instead? All right. I'm a smooth talker. You'll take a piece of the action. Let's go. It'll be good to get back into action. Perfect. First thing we're going to do, steal from Ian. I will take your caps, thank you very much. I'll leave you with some stim packs and ammo. That seems fair. I'll even give you one of the knives. How about that? That way you have a knife in case you run out of ammo. Alright, we have our first follower, which is amazing. Which probably means we can, we were going to talk to Razlo about the rad scorpions, I think. And the doctor's down here. Razlo, we must converse. There's a dog in the way. Dog, get out of the way. Ian, don't get in the way. Come on, dog. You kidding me? Come on. In Fallout 2, you could, like, tell them to move. It would be one of these options here. But come on, go forward. The dog is ruining everything. How can this dog be so awful? Okay, well, there's someone I haven't talked to out here, I'm pretty sure. That's not the one I'm looking for. She should be roaming around, I thought. Pretty important person usually is roaming around. I don't see them, though. Is she in here? Yeah, I think that's her. I cannot get there. Of course I can. Go open that door. I cannot get there. Okay, now go. Go. You can get there. This is who we want to talk to.
I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Tandy. What's yours?
It's Tandy! Anybody who knows, like, future games. It's Tandy! So I don't have to read her lines, which is nice. My name is SoylentWill.
How do you like our little town? Bored yet?
It's okay.
Sure, I guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be. So, what you need?
She just said she's never been out of here, so... else is going around this parts. What's going around right here?
Scorpions. I mean, I know it's not a good thing, but no one's died from the stings. And it's the closest thing to excitement we've got here.
Well, thankfully nobody's died from the stings. What else is going around these
Down
parts?
south, but since you're such a great traveler, I'm sure you know that already.
Yeah, I mean, Ian told me about him.
Anything else?
Have you heard any stories from down south? Oh,
No
fascinating.
problem. Anything?
How do you like it
Okay,
here?
I guess. I mean, it is home and all, but it's so boring. You know, I want to see the world.
Seems nice and safe
Yeah,
here.
Real safe. And so boring, I think my brain's gonna leak out of my ear at any moment.
Why don't you leave?
Leave? I wish. I don't know enough to leave alone, and no one else wants to go. And worst of all, my father says he would have a heart attack if something happened to me.
Well, I can't ask her to go with me. See, was there
Sure,
anything
well,
else I wanted to ask
I've
her?
never been out of here, so I don't know what
Nope.
help I can be. Well,
That's it.
thanks for talking.
Oh, you're welcome.
We don't get many strangers here, so it's always good to talk to new people. See ya.
Bye. Okay, dog, you better be out of the way. Is the dog out of the way enough? It's not giving me the X. I think the dog's out of the way enough. Now this dog's just going to lock me in, I bet. I'm Razlo. Can I help you? Let's see, I need healing. Not right now, but it was nice meeting you. I don't... Yeah, okay, I thought I was to talk to Razlo about the rad scorpions. And I think there was one more thing I could go... pilfer. That's a good word, right? And what do we have in here? Another Scout's Handbook. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go fight the rad scorpions with Ian. But first and foremost, we're going to waste a little time by reading some books. And read that one. Okay, we were at -1. We read 2 books. Let's see our character. We're up to 18%. Gave us a whole 19. That worked out pretty well. Okay, done. Okay, it's late now, but that doesn't really matter. How many days until the 141? We got plenty of time. Okay, so I'm going to quick save. And we're going to talk to him, and I'm taking me to the Rad Scorpion Caves. Are you sure you want me to give you directions to the Rad Scorpion Caves? I can't go, but I can show you the way. Yes. All right. Now, this is the quick saves. Now we've got something that I would rather use a gun for, I think. And I don't think they're armored. So... Oops. I already had it selected. Silly me. So I'm just going to try normal bullets on him. Here. Oh, 27? I'm not too good with guns, am I? Well, we'll let them come to us and we'll get a better shot then. And I don't think I'll use the VATS. I think I'll just use... You know what? Yeah, because this first round, I'm going to get 2 rounds, I think, on him. So I'll take 2 shots. Ian's going to shoot me in the back. Oh, thank you, Ian. You didn't shoot me. Okay, so now I'm going to use this, and I'm going to shoot... Ooh, I guess just the carapace? And I got the kill. Perfect. And these... actually, ooh, that's the level. Let's pick up what we've got here first. Does it tell me? Scorpion tail. I'll take it. I think it weighs like 10 pounds. Either way, let's level up. Okay, so it's level 2. We don't get a perk or anything, but we do get to add some skill points. So I will add some to my small guns. You know, that's probably good enough. And then I'm going to boost my speech a little bit more. Get it to 50. Lockpick, can we get that to 50, please? And then the other 2 will go into small guns. That sounds good to me. Just make me a little bit better with this. Oh yeah, let's reload while we're not in combat. F6. And I think I'm going to actually make a hard save and call it an episode. Until next time, take care.